Let me ask you something. If there was a fruit that could help regulate your blood sugar faster than most medications, would you add it to your daily routine? The truth is, this fruit has been consumed for centuries in Eastern medicine, but only recently did Japanese researchers confirm how powerful it actually is for diabetics. The real surprise? It's likely sitting in your kitchen or your local market right now, and yet, very few people over 60 know how to use it properly. The reason this fruit works so well is due to a natural compound that slows down carbohydrate absorption in the bloodstream. That means fewer blood sugar spikes and more stable energy throughout the day. According to a 2022 study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, participants who consumed this fruit daily saw up to a 19% reduction in fasting glucose after just 4 weeks. That's not magic. It's nutritional science in action. So how are we not talking about this more? If you're someone who struggles with blood sugar swings, especially after meals, this fruit could become your best ally. It's not just about avoiding high-sugar foods. Sometimes it's about adding the right foods that actively help your body rebalance. And hey, if you're finding this kind of information valuable, take a second to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. If you're already part of our community, thank you. Your support keeps videos like this coming and helps others discover life-changing tips. Here's what makes this even more fascinating. The fruit we're talking about is the plum. Yes, the humble plum, often overlooked, is a powerful natural tool in diabetes management. Rich in chlorogenic acids, it helps improve insulin function and reduce blood sugar fluctuations. If you've been enjoying our content and want early access to our videos plus priority replies to your questions, consider becoming a member. It's our way of staying even closer to those who are truly committed. Plums are also rich in soluble fiber, which slows digestion and prevents post-meal sugar spikes. That means you can eat with more confidence and less fear. This kind of effect is especially helpful for those over 60, whose metabolism naturally becomes slower. Instead of cutting everything out of your diet, what if you could simply include smarter choices? Plums offer a way to support your health while still enjoying the food you love. Let me take a second to thank you for watching this far. If you're serious about using nutrition to take control of your health, comment below with the phrase, "I choose stability." That tells me you're ready to take action. And feel free to ask anything in the comments. We're building a supportive space here where no one has to figure this out alone. Whether it's you or someone you love, you're not on this journey by yourself. It's amazing how something so simple can have such a wide-reaching effect on your body, and yet the plum has been hiding in plain sight. Maybe it's time we bring it back into focus. Because while medications help, nature often offers gentler, long-term tools that work with your body, not against it. Keep watching. There's still more to discover, and what comes next might be the missing piece you've been searching for. Now you can join our channel's exclusive group. As a super member, you get priority responses. I'm notified and reply to you first, but if I were you, I'd go further. As a loyal member, you also get early access to videos before anyone else. Stay one step ahead and enjoy exclusive content firsthand. Don't miss out. Click now and become a member. Most people think of plums as a soft, sweet fruit you eat in the summer and forget the rest of the year. But what if I told you that this overlooked fruit holds one of the most powerful secrets for managing type 2 diabetes naturally? While the world focuses on exotic superfoods, the humble plum has quietly shown impressive results in clinical studies, especially when it comes to lowering post-meal glucose spikes. Why aren't more doctors talking about it? The key lies in its unique combination of sorbitol, fiber, and natural acids. Together, these elements slow gastric emptying, which means sugar enters the bloodstream more gradually. In a study conducted by Japanese endocrinologists in 2023, older adults who consumed plums before their main meals reported improved glucose control and reduced cravings. This is no coincidence. It's a biological response triggered by the compounds in the fruit. Wouldn't you prefer that over another pill? Plums also help protect the pancreas. Yes, the organ responsible for insulin production gets a break when your blood sugar isn't swinging all over the place. That's because plums support a slower, steadier release of insulin, reducing oxidative stress on beta cells. The long-term result, your body doesn't wear out as quickly from trying to regulate sugar levels. For those over 60, this benefit alone is worth paying attention to. And if you've been following our content and want to stay ahead of the curve, becoming a channel member is a great next step. You'll get early access to our videos and priority responses to your questions, so you're always the first to apply these powerful insights. Our members help shape what topics we cover next. If that sounds like something you'd love to be part of, check the join button below the video. Now, here's something curious. Plums have also shown mild appetite-suppressing effects. That means it not only helps balance sugar, but may also support weight management, something many diabetics struggle with. It's not a magic trick. It's how the fiber and sorbitol work together to keep you satisfied longer. Have you ever noticed how a plum fills you up more than you expect? There's real science behind that. If you've ever felt frustrated trying to control your blood sugar while still enjoying life, comment with the phrase, "I deserve balance." It's more than a comment. It's a decision, and don't hesitate to drop your questions too. Here we help each other. If you're confused, curious, or just need support, you're welcome to speak up. We're building a space where no one is left behind. Imagine replacing processed snacks with something that actually works for your body instead of against it. That's what the plum offers. Not just flavor, but function. It's time to stop overlooking this powerhouse and start using it intentionally. The next time you see plums at the market, don't pass them by. They might just be the healthiest thing you'll eat all week. Did you know that many dishes that seem healthy for diabetics can actually be dangerous? Discover the recipes that really work. Stop feeling limited or insecure in the kitchen. My book brings together delicious and easy recipes specially created to keep your blood sugar under control and add more flavor to your life. I've already helped thousands of diabetics eat better, feel happier, and achieve a lighter life with my book. Every recipe has been tested and approved by those who understand the needs of people living with diabetes. Click the link in the first comment of this video now and get immediate access to the book that will transform your meals today. Have you ever considered how your gut health affects your blood sugar levels? It might sound unrelated at first, but the link is stronger than you think. An unbalanced gut can lead to insulin resistance, chronic inflammation, and unstable glucose responses. That's where plums come in. Not only do they support blood sugar management directly, but they also improve the quality of your gut microbiome. Yes, this small fruit is working double duty. Plums are rich in soluble fiber and polyphenols, both of which are known to feed beneficial gut bacteria. When your microbiome thrives, so does your insulin sensitivity. A clinical review published in Nutrients in 2021 found that increased intake of these compounds helped reduce inflammatory markers in older adults, which is critical for stabilizing blood sugar. So if you've been ignoring your digestion, it might be sabotaging your glucose control more than you think. Many people over 60 deal with slow digestion or irregular bowel movements, which only makes diabetes harder to manage. Plums gently support bowel regularity without causing the harsh effects of synthetic laxatives. They promote a natural rhythm in your system, which is essential for consistent energy and nutrient absorption. Isn't it ironic that something so sweet can make your whole system more balanced? There's also something comforting about knowing you can support your health with real food, not just more pills. If you're tired of the constant guesswork and hidden side effects, plums offer a natural, delicious option that you can actually enjoy. And remember, if you'd like to help support this channel and receive exclusive early access to our new videos, becoming a member is a powerful way to stay informed and engaged. One of the most underestimated benefits of better gut health is emotional stability. That's right. When your digestion improves, your mood often does too. A well-functioning gut influences serotonin production and helps regulate stress responses, which indirectly impacts your eating habits and glucose levels. So maybe it's not just about the pancreas. Maybe it all starts in the gut. Isn't that worth thinking about? Thank you for watching this far. If you're someone who values both digestive and metabolic health, leave a comment below with the phrase, "Healthy gut, healthy life." And don't be shy, ask your questions too. If you're dealing with discomfort, bloating, or irregularity, you're not alone. Here, we listen and help each other. Your story could be the key to helping someone else feel better too. Think of plums as a reset button for your body. They don't just act on one thing, they quietly improve multiple systems that often get ignored. When you nourish your gut, you create the foundation for everything else to improve. Blood sugar, energy, mood, it all begins inside, and this fruit knows exactly where to start. Did you know that inflammation is one of the biggest silent enemies for people with diabetes? It's not just about sugar or carbs. Chronic inflammation damages blood vessels, disrupts insulin signaling, and makes it harder for your body to respond properly to glucose. What's incredible is that plums contain powerful antioxidants, like anthocyanins and chlorogenic acid, that actively fight this internal fire. And the best part? It works without harsh side effects. Plums have been studied for their anti-inflammatory impact on aging bodies. In fact, A 2020 study published in Food and Function found that plum extract reduced inflammatory markers like CRP and TNF-alpha in elderly participants. These are the very same markers linked to insulin resistance and cardiovascular disease. It's not hype, it's science. So the question is, why reach for another supplement when nature already has your back? The antioxidants in plums neutralize free radicals, which are unstable molecules that cause oxidative stress. This stress is a major driver of cellular damage in diabetics. Over time, it can lead to complications like neuropathy, kidney disease, and vision loss. That's why incorporating anti-inflammatory foods like plums isn't optional. It's essential. If you had the chance to calm your system from the inside out, would you take it? And if you're someone who loves staying ahead with proven solutions, joining our member community gives you early access to future videos and personal response priority. It's a direct way to support quality information tailored to your health journey. Plus, we're working on member-only Q&As and downloadable guides. Just one more reason to join the movement. Here's something most people miss. When your body is inflamed, even healthy foods can cause unexpected spikes or fatigue. Reducing inflammation improves how your body absorbs and uses nutrients, including glucose. Plums act like natural modulators, helping the body process food with less resistance. That means you may actually feel more energetic and clear-headed after meals. Have you noticed how inflammation sneaks in through the little things? Thank you again for being part of this space. If you believe reducing inflammation should be part of every diabetic's daily routine, comment below with the phrase, "calm from within." That one phrase shows you're serious about healing, not just coping. And as always, ask your questions. Whether it's about symptoms, foods, or lab results, you're never bothering anyone here. We're here to help, not judge. Imagine this, a single fruit helping you cool down the inflammation that's been sabotaging your progress for years. That's the kind of simple shift that leads to lasting change. It doesn't take extremes, just consistency and awareness. If something as easy as eating a plum daily could help quiet the storm inside you, what are you waiting for? Have you ever felt like your hunger controls you instead of the other way around? For many people living with diabetes, especially after 60, managing hunger is half the battle. That's where plums shine. They don't just taste sweet, they help your body feel satisfied longer, reducing the urge to snack on high-carb, high-sugar foods that send your blood sugar spiraling. Could something so small really make such a difference? Here's how it works. Plums are rich in soluble fiber and sorbitol, both of which slow digestion and promote a feeling of fullness. This slows the release of glucose into the bloodstream, helping you feel more balanced and in control. According to the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism, older adults who included plums as part of their daily meals reported fewer cravings and greater satisfaction after eating. That's powerful, because hunger isn't just in the stomach, it's in the chemistry of your body. Emotional eating is also a major challenge, especially when stress and routine collide. The natural compounds in plums help regulate appetite-related hormones like ghrelin and leptin, which influence your sense of hunger and satisfaction. That means you're not just eating less, you're craving less. And if this kind of insight has been helpful for you, becoming a channel member is a great next step. You'll get early access to videos like this and priority replies when you leave a comment or question. Members also get the chance to vote on future topics, access exclusive resources, and be part of a closer-knit, health-focused community. If you've been watching quietly from the sidelines, maybe it's time to step in and help shape this journey. Supporting this channel helps us stay independent and create content that actually serves you, not just algorithms. One of the most common frustrations I hear from people with diabetes is, "I wasn't even that hungry, but I couldn't stop eating." That's often a sign of blood sugar instability, something plums are uniquely positioned to help with. They work with your body's natural rhythm, not against it. Imagine going through a full afternoon without reaching for something sweet. What would that feel like for you? Thanks so much for staying with me. If you believe it's possible to break free from the cycle of cravings, comment below with the phrase, "Cravings don't control me." That's your signal of strength, and maybe the inspiration someone else needs today. And remember, if you've been struggling with emotional or nighttime eating, you're not alone. Let's talk about it in the comments. We're building a place where honesty leads to healing. Plums offer something rare, natural sweetness paired with biological control. They don't just trick your taste buds, they help reset the hunger signals your body sends. That's a huge win for anyone trying to maintain stable glucose levels without feeling deprived. And best of all, you don't have to give up joy to take back Conta What if one fruit could help not just your blood sugar, but also your heart? For anyone over 60 living with diabetes, cardiovascular health is not just important, it's urgent. High blood sugar damages arteries over time, increases bad cholesterol, and raises blood pressure. But here's something you probably didn't expect. Plums may act as a natural shield for your heart, thanks to their antioxidant-rich profile and potassium content. Yes, one fruit, multiple defenses. The potassium in plums helps regulate blood pressure by counteracting excess sodium in the body. At the same time, their polyphenols work to reduce inflammation in the blood vessels, making them more flexible and less prone to plaque buildup. A 2021 clinical study from Japan's National Institute of Health Nutrition found that older adults who consumed plums regularly had improved blood flow and lower systolic blood pressure. That's not just theory, it's measurable impact. One of the most dangerous things about heart issues is that they often show no symptoms until it's too late. That's why prevention matters so much, especially for diabetics. And you don't need extreme diets or expensive pills to start protecting yourself. Something as simple as adding plums to your breakfast or afternoon snack can move the needle in your favor. Isn't it empowering to know you have more control than you thought? If you've been getting value from this series and want to keep going deeper, joining our channel as a member is a powerful way to do that. You'll get priority replies, early access to new content, and more direct influence on what we cover next. This is a place for people who are ready to take charge, not just get by. And if that's you, I'd love to have you inside. The truth is, managing diabetes isn't just about the numbers, it's about protecting your future. Every heartbeat, every step, every good night's sleep depends on how strong your cardiovascular system is. So, if a plum can help keep your arteries clear and your pressure stable, why not make it part of your daily life? If you believe your heart deserves just as much attention as your sugar levels, comment with the phrase, "Strong heart, strong life." Let's fill this comment section with voices that are choosing prevention, not panic. And feel free to open up. Ask about symptoms, blood pressure, or share your experience. This space is yours, and we're stronger when we talk. Don't let your health decisions be driven by fear or confusion. With the right knowledge and the right habits, you can make small choices that lead to major protection. And the plum, humble as it may be, is one of those smart choices. Stick with me because there's a lot more coming your way. And hey, don't go anywhere just yet. I'm leaving a video on the screen right now that dives into something most people completely miss when trying to eat right with diabetes. It's not what you think, and honestly, it could change the way you plan your meals from now on. If you're serious about managing your blood sugar and still enjoying your food, you really don't want to miss this one. Click on it and watch now. Your next big breakthrough might be just one play away. See you there.